did 100,000.
All right, I'll do that too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I got you.
Bro, like, the ability to say that, it's just, bro, that's so wild. You know how much money you have to make to just say, I'll just drop 100,000. Welcome back to today's react. We're looking at everybody hates Cenat again. To be honest, I really don't understand the hate. The man already has done charities. How much more charities does he have to do? It's his own money. Who cares? How rich do you have to be and how much do you have to donate for people to not bother you about donating more? Like, I don't know. There's no limit to that. All because the rest of his friends are doing it. There's plenty of other streamers who did not do it. All because his name was brought up in this, he now is getting hate for not doing it. Bro, Aiden Ross said he's gonna put 400K, bro. Only if Cenat puts 400K. Bro, I don't care how much money I make. Okay, let me not say it. I don't care how much. But 400K? 400K? Bro, you know how much 400K is? 400K is like half of somebody's life. Half of the amount of money somebody's made in their life that he wants them to just drop out of nowhere. Bro, most rich people don't even have money on hand. They got most of that junk in their assets. The money's moving around. They don't got that junk in their bank account. No. If he does, he does. If he don't want to put that junk into some type of charity, that's his choice. You already know what to do. It's right there. I got switch right here. This is actually streamed live on Twitch right now. Well, not when I upload the video, of course, but I'm streaming it live currently right now in this recording, you know. You know what I'm talking about. All right.
Hang on, Kai.
So recently, Mr. Beast was doing Mr. Beast things, and he recently launched this campaign called Team Water. And if they can help out poor countries.
Chat, I'm gonna pre-disagree with this. I don't know what take this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be probably a bad take. I guess I'm gonna do chat. When it comes to charity chat, I think people should just leave people alone. Like I think literally, if you're about to pressure or like something to do something and they don't want to do it.
Yeah, like if he was to do it now, it's not genuine. He's doing it only because he's getting hate for it. That's it. There's no reason for him to do it.
Stop there. It's enough. Like,
because if he was to do it, people are still gonna complain.
If you ask somebody or whatever to do for somebody to be part of a charity and they either don't respond or I think I have to move on. Otherwise, it's just odd.
Let's see. XQC defending Kai. No, not on my bingo card. Not on.
I don't think he's really defending Kai. He's defending people who get bullied into donating to charities, because I'm sure it happens to him too. So that's why he resonates with it.
My bingo card. Recently, Cenat has been getting absolutely destroyed on the internet from a weirdo side of the internet that's been wanting to destroy him anyway for some of his actions and antics while streaming. It's because he's not donating to a charity. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Beast,
it's not just donating. It's dropping 400K.
Beast has his new philanthropic endeavor, which he's trying to bring clean water to different civilizations who just don't have clean water. Two questions arise. One, is it okay for Kai to not match his friends' contributions? One, I don't know. That's their friendship. I personally am not a part of that circle, so I can't say what Kai has done for Mr. Beast. I can't say what Mr. Beast has done for Kai. What if Kai got Mr. Beast some hoes? Listen, I can't really say how they.
How was that what just came to his mind?
They should match things in how they handle these things. But this is the problem with having everything so public facing. This now private decision and their private friendship matters are on public display for everybody to scrutinize. It's the name of the game. It is what it is. But at some point, the consistent asking almost seems as if it's very pressuresome.
Yeah, like imagine he just dropped a list of like 10 names. He said XQC and Cenat. They're like already up there. But imagine he just listed 10 top people and then one of them didn't donate as well, just like Cenat. They would start to get hate. Mr. Beast know what he's doing when he does that.
I know you're doing shit for a good cause, but damn, nigga. Damn. Niggas pressured into 100,000. Nah, bro.
Exactly, bro. Even 100,000 is crazy.
Chill. I donate my $1 though. I donate my $1. Hey, nigga, that's a year free water, boy. Let's go crazy. Come on, bro. Like, shit.
I don't know. In any other situation, if somebody was like, yo, bro, if you trying to prove to me that you not broke, go ahead and give bread to me, we would probably be calling it out. On a serious note, he is getting some genuine donations, and it is good to see how the creator world can come together and do this specific thing to help out.
Oh, so like people that's like somewhere that ain't got no like clean water action and like
it literally exactly, yes. It's a very beautiful thing.
Okay, well how much you do?
Well, okay, so I did 100,000.
All right, I'll do that too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I got you.
Bro, like the ability to say that, it's just, bro, that's so wild. You know how much money you have to make to just say, I'll just drop 100,000. Bro, that's just unimaginable to me, bro. My bank account nowhere near that junk. So I can't even imagine shopping. Bro, what? Nah, bro. I'll drop 100K right now. Shoot, hopefully those words can come out my mouth. That's insane. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And I guess it is cool to see that these rich dudes are putting their money where
I'll drop 100K too. Like, what?
their mouth is. But I do have a little bit of pushback for it. And this is a lot of the problem that people have with Mr. Beast, his content when it comes to his philanthropic endeavors and the greater charity community as a whole. It should not feel like something that is pressuresome. Now, granted.
Yeah, like, bro, he's just trying to get the word out there for people to donate. That's all that matters, that people are donating. You don't have to force somebody to donate a certain amount of money, though, bro. That does not matter. What matters is the people's getting their water and the word is getting out there for other people who want to donate. That's all that matters. Why are you pressuring bigger people to donate more? Like, imagine if Kai just did some crazy expense, right? Now he has no money in his account. Now, what? He's supposed to just go negative to appease the people's opinion of him? No, that's not how that works.
We would want rich people to fix all the world's problems. But at a certain point, the way that we have
bro, and then imagine being like a family member to one of these streamers, right? Like, your life's just garbage. Let me not say your life is garbage, because obviously they've been making money for a little bit, right? Let's just say you're down on your luck. You probably asked them for some money to maybe help you out, which I feel like it's just crazy. I feel like you shouldn't really ask them for that. If they want to give it to you, they want to give it to you. But imagine being that person, like a cousin to Kai Cenat, and then you just see him drop let's just say $500,000. He just threw that. Let me not say throw it away, but you get what I mean. Like, he was fine with that money leaving his account to go donate, but you get no help. But those people would go crazy.
And creatified, hell, it's a term that was coined a couple years ago. Mr. Beastified donations is getting out of hand. We can't even have simple band for band conversations without Mr. Beast being injected into relationships.
Oh yeah, they're gonna drag this for real. For sure.
And Kai already owes me $100,000 for another thing, right? So I thought we could just pool it all together, make a big donation together. How about that? We could all hold hands and look like the good old days. I mean, dude, like the good old days. Actually, we could just rebuild the bridges, how about that? And make a nice, big, looped donation together.
For a good cause. You and Kai. Go ahead.
If he owes me 100, and I put 100 on top, that's 200 for me, right? He puts whatever. You put whatever. He puts whatever. We're almost near like 600, 700K right there.
True.
Okay. And just to be clear, every dollar is 1 year of clean water for someone in need. So, like, I love how we're just casually talking about money that literally fundamentally changes the lives of thousands of people.
In that same video, Mr. Beast even says it. We're casually throwing around money. We're being nasty, trying to get the clips off at a creator's expense. But this is actual conversation about people who are actually desperately in need. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe that they ultimately held up their end of the bargain. I would hope at least. But damn, this is part of the problem. Why does this have to be gamified or beastified or creatorfied? Why can't we just donate?
Yeah, and then with the Aiden Ross with the $400,000, drop that joint right now and I'll match it. Bro, who are you to ask somebody else to drop 400K first and then you'll drop 400K? If you have 400K to drop for charities, drop it yourself. Why does somebody else have to drop 400K for you to drop 400K for the people who need it? You see how that look? Like, you just look stupid now. You just look stupid. So you're not willing to give unless somebody else gives first?
To donate and get these.
And then I don't think he even donated 400
people some
help.
help.
I think he only donated like
you're only donating 400 grand, aka 400,000 years of clean water. If Kai does,
correct
as well.
If Kai donates 400K, I'll go 400K.
Why does he have to do that? Just drop the 400K.
Okay. If Kai doesn't go 400K, I still got 100.
Okay. Kai, bro, someone get Kai on this call.
And especially because we've talked about in the past how these communities can become so toxic. Hell, it's the reason why there was this perceived rift between Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat, or not even a
What do you mean perceived, bro? Legit, after this situation, all over my Twitter feed, I can just see straight kick accounts just bashing Kai. Kai did this, but he won't do this. Kai did this, but he won't do this. all over the feed. Every time you swipe, them green profiles with the K in the middle.
Rift, what we found out was ultimately a real rift. These communities will take this nonsense that's being placed on the camera and make it into a greater situation, pitting people against each other, using racial epithets to disparage other creators, call people names, etc., ultimately driving a bigger wedge between each other. But it's because of these acts from these creators that these communities have this fuel to the fire. And I know there's gonna be a bunch of, well, Omar, this is charity, and charity is charity. I don't give a damn at what cost it comes. I always hear you guys in these conversations, but you can't tell me content creators like Steve will do it, leveraging his donation for Mr. Beast to stick his neck out there to get his channel back and unbanned isn't nasty ass
he did that
behavior.
I'll do 50,000.
Okay, let's go.
And then Beast. If
it's crazy their reaction to that. Everybody else saying 400,000, 1,000. He said, "I'll do 50K." Everybody's like, "Okay, I guess, sure, go ahead."
If you can get my YouTube channel back, I'll do $1 million.
Yo, that's crazy.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
And if you get it back tonight, If you get it back tonight, I'll do $2 million.
Yeah, I believe that.
What did he do to get his channel? What did Steve will do it do? Oh, gambling. Okay.
Oh shit!
No, he's being serious, bro.
He's being dead serious.
All right.
We're getting logged hard here.
Let me go make some calls.
Just give them water, bro. What's interesting to me about these situations is that we, for a long time, established that creators shouldn't be pressured into being a part of situations in which they don't understand. Or
yeah, it's like who did you vote for? Why does that matter? Why do you need to know? Like, I don't understand that. Like, why do we have to be pressured into doing the most random things ever?
We're not looking to them to be political. And I know somebody would probably ask, well, how is giving towards charity political or anything like that? There's some politics behind it. But ultimately, the same reason why we don't hold Mr. Beast to the standard of talking about the conflicts in Palestine and Israel and being nice.
Because it has nothing to do with his content. Well, maybe he does do the what he's doing now with the water and stuff, helping out people. So maybe I guess that question, asking him that question, maybe is somewhat valid. But asking somebody like Cenat, like your rage or something, has nothing to do with them. They probably don't even look at the news on that situation. What, now they're forced to just because 10,000 people watch them when they're live? No, that has nothing to do with their content. Somebody streaming Valorant. What does their opinion on what's happening in Palestine do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why does it matter? Why do you need to know?
And the situations in Ukraine and Uganda, situations globally where people are having their lives ended and not stepping in and using his voice for that. It should, at least you would think from the larger community, extend to others who don't participate in, you know, different charitable acts or different civil rights acts or humanitarian acts or stuff like that. If one is fair game, then shouldn't all of them be fair game? And listen, I'm ready and willing and able to hold the hands and hold accountability for all the rich. Give your money ASAP. Do it now. But it seems like there's a targeted inconsistency. And again, I know that these are platforms who are looking to take out, you know, Cenat or, you know, disparage him because he's not on a specific platform.
Bro, all the hate that comes from Twitter and all that stuff, it's not real, bro. None of it's real. It's literally all rage bait. Bro, everything on Twitter is rage bait. Anybody falling for that nonsense, that's all you.
When it comes to charity chat, I think people should just leave people alone. I think if you're about to pressure or something to do something and they don't want to do it, you stop there. It's enough.
Yeah, literally, that's the whole conversation right there and done. Nothing else has to be said, bro.
If you ask somebody or whatever to do for somebody to be part of a charity and they don't respond or I think you have to move on. Otherwise, it's just odd.
I never thought I would say this, but to me, I agree with Felix. It just doesn't feel genuine.
Why you could do that for anybody, bro? Anybody. Like, imagine if Mr. Beast was to come out, right, with this thing, and it was to say, yo, Hershey's, I'm gonna put 400K into this charity. You guys put 400K too, or you guys are bad people. Now Hershey's getting unnecessary hate for not sending the 400K to this You know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense. Why are you doing that?
XQC is right about the optics of pressuring people into doing charity.
But to be honest, Hershey uses child labor, so.
And it's crazy
know.
because the online communities, the big channels like the Scuba Ryans or the Kick Champs are posting these posts to posture these creators against each other, saying that this one is better than the other one because this one donated versus this one didn't donate, when we're forgetting about the bigger goal in and of itself. Now, another part of the reason why Cenat is getting this backlash is because of how he handled the Jinxie situation, where he was supposed to stream with Jinxie, but ultimately
I forgot about that, bro.
He canceled to do an IRL stream instead.
Friend, it's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy the
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
Me about your account.
Not one word he was saying was heard, like, at all, bro.
Oh, choose your player name. He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So
Any
The frustration on his face, bro.
Anybody single in the chat, my man?
What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you talking about? Chris, dead ass.
Want my mans?
Chris, dead ass. Are you dead ass right now? Bro?
I don't want to battle, chat. Are you dead ass right now?
So,
Yo, it's not me. I'm just saying
no
my
beef.
man. I'm saying if anybody want my man.
No beef.
I don't even know if this is gonna happen, bro.
Let me go see what these niggas are talking about. What the fuck is this? Now, chat. What the fuck is this right here, bro? It's a static.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. I'm gonna see y'all boys tomorrow. All right, bro. Peace out. Have a good ass night. Love y'all.
Elkai, what am I doing? Why does it say Elkai? Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie they had something playing IRL, but nigga, I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL shit. I told everybody, let's do this shit with Jinxie. Oh my God, this shit's stressing me out, bro. I don't want to do the IRL. I'd rather do this shit with Jinxie, gang.
Bro, then you should have stayed, bro.
When CB first came in here, I said, no, I don't want to do IRL. I literally just said that.
That's not what he said. He said, no, I don't want to do battles. I don't even heard that joint. Where's it at?
Right here, bro. What the fuck?
Did he say IRL?
It's not me.
I just want to heard battle.
I'm saying if anybody want my man. Are you dead ass right now?
Are you dead ass right now? Bro?
I don't want to battle, chat.
He said, I don't want to battle, chat. You didn't say, I know IRL, bro.
Yo, it's not.
I'm gonna go last night.
No.
I
told everyone want to do the IRL. I'd rather do this shit with Jinxie, gang. When CB first came in here, I said, no, I don't want to do IRL. I literally just said that. Wait, is he streaming still? Is he streaming still or is he ending? Bro, this ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Why would they, like, oh my gosh, bro.
And optically, I know that's not a good look. It truly looks like they left Jinxie out there to dry. But I don't understand how all that ties into the charitable shit at large. I don't understand.
It just adds on. There was already hate, and then more hate came in. That's all it is.
Painting these broad narratives about Cenat from a community perspective, it's actually kind of disgusting as hell. But what I will say is this is a byproduct of having everything being displayed online. Logistically, it seemed like they weren't set up to do that stream, and then nastily, it seemed like he was looped into the charitable conversations about water. But it's all for content, and that's where I get so lost.
This is the guy who threw it? No, that's funny. But you already know what to do. It's right there. Subscribe. I got a Twitch right here. I am live recording this. Live. It is live. I keep clicking the wrong things. But yeah.